The smartphone era is nearing its final chapter. For 20 years, we've lived life through a 6-inch pocket screen. But Google is about to move that digital world directly into your line of sight. This isn't just another wearable gadget. It is the iPhone moment for artificial general intelligence. By combining the raw power of Gemini with the new generation of Android XR hardware, Google is building a pair of glasses that don't just record your life, they understand it. And this isn't some distant, futuristic concept. These are Google's next-generation AI glasses, powered by Android XR and Gemini, expected to arrive in 2026. And if they deliver on this vision, they won't just compete with existing AI eyewear. They could make everything else feel instantly outdated. To understand why these glasses are a threat to every other brand, you have to understand the brain behind them. Most current smart glasses, including the popular Meta Ray-Bans, are essentially high-end cameras with a Bluetooth connection to a cloud-based chatbot. They are reactive. You ask a question, the glasses take a picture, send it to a server, and a few seconds later, you get an answer. Google's upcoming eyewear is built on Project Astra, a multimodal AI designed to process information in real time with near zero latency. In recent demonstrations, Astra was able to identify objects, explain complex code on a monitor, and even remember where a user left their keys on a cluttered desk minutes earlier. This is the transition from reactive AI to proactive AGI. While other glasses wait for you to prompt them, Google's glasses are constantly observing the world through a low-power, wide-angle lens, building a continuous stream of contextual data. They don't just see a dog. They see a golden retriever and silently cross-reference your personal calendar to remind you that your neighbor's dog has a vet appointment today. This level of environmental situational awareness requires a massive context window, something Google's Gemini 1.5 Pro architecture is uniquely built to handle. By processing video and audio as a single continuous stream, Google is creating an assistant that doesn't just answer you, it lives with you. The cool feature of Google's AGI glasses is multimodal understanding. This is the ability to combine visual data, auditory cues, and personal history into a single, cohesive action. Imagine you're standing in front of a complex home electrical panel. With traditional tech, you'd have to hold your phone in one hand, search for a manual, and try to match the diagram to the wires while holding a flashlight in your teeth. With Google's AGI glasses, you simply look at the panel. The glasses see the specific model of the breaker box. They hear you mutter, "Which one controls the kitchen?" Instantly, a 3D holographic highlight appears over the exact switch you need to flip. This is over-the-shoulder expert assistance. It turns every user into a semi-pro technician, chef, or linguist. This contextual intelligence extends to social interactions as well. Imagine walking into a high-stakes networking event. The glasses recognize faces within privacy-compliant parameters, subtly displaying names and the last topic you discussed with that person in the corner of your vision. It removes the cognitive load of daily life, allowing you to focus on the person in front of you rather than struggling to remember their job title. Hardware is only half the battle. The real war will be won through the operating system. Google's developing Android XR, a dedicated platform for extended reality that is poised to become the Android for glasses. Just as Android conquered the smartphone market by being the open-source alternative to Apple, Android XR will allow hardware giants like Samsung and Asus to build the frames while Google provides the soul. Competitors like Xreal, Rokid, and Ray Neo have fantastic hardware, but they are island devices. They have to ask for permission to access your data. Google is the data. When your glasses already know your flight is delayed before you do, and can automatically suggest a nearby coffee shop with a 5-star rating and an available table, the convenience gap between Google and everyone else becomes a canyon. The primary rival in this space is Meta. The Meta Ray-Bans have been a massive success because they look like normal glasses. However, Meta is currently a social-first company. Their AI is incredible, but their ecosystem is largely limited to social media and messaging. Apple, on the other hand, has the Vision Pro, but its spatial computing is currently tethered to a massive heavy headset. Google is aiming for the middle ground, the power of the Vision Pro inside the form factor of the Ray-Ban. If Google can fit Project Astra into a frame that weighs less than 50 grams, they effectively bypass the clunky phase of AR. Smaller brands like Xreal focus on display mirroring, giving you a big screen for movies. But a big screen isn't AGI. Google isn't trying to give you a TV on your face. They're trying to give you a new set of eyes. When the choice is between a pair of glasses that shows you a movie and a pair that helps you navigate your entire life, the market will speak with its wallet. One of the most profound use cases for Google's AGI glasses is the definitive end of language barriers. We've seen translation glasses before, but they usually suffer from lag, poor UI, or a lack of nuance. Google is leveraging decades of data from Google Translate to create natural flow translation. Imagine sitting in a busy cafe in Paris. As the waiter speaks to you in rapid-fire French, the glasses generate high-contrast, perfectly timed captions at the bottom of your field of view. Because the glasses use neural gaze tracking, the text is positioned so it doesn't block the waiter's face, allowing you to maintain eye contact and read body language. But it goes further. If you're wearing the glasses and the other person is wearing them too, the AI can perform live audio dubbing. Using voice cloning technology, you can hear the other person's words in your native language, but in their actual voice and tone. This turns a pair of glasses into a universal bridge, a tool essential for every business traveler, diplomat, and tourist on the planet. The ultimate goal of Google's eyewear is to make the smartphone a secondary device, a brain in the pocket that you rarely need to touch. In 2026, we are entering the era of ambient computing. Consider your current workflow. You hear a notification, reach into your pocket, unlock your phone, find the app, and respond. Each step is a micro-distraction. With AGI glasses, that friction disappears. This isn't just more tech, it's more life. By moving the interface to our eyes, we are no longer sucked into our phones. We remain present in the physical world while the digital world supports us from the edges. Google isn't just building a new gadget, they are building the interface for the next century of human-computer interaction. By placing Gemini and Project Astra behind a pair of lenses, they're creating a world where information is no longer something we search for, it's something we simply see. The question is no longer whether AI glasses will happen. It's whether anyone can truly compete with the scale of Google's data and ecosystem. If Project Astra delivers on its promise, we could be witnessing the biggest shift in technology since the iPhone changed everything in 2007. The smartphone era was about staying connected. The AGI glasses era is about being constantly aware of your surroundings, your context, and the world in real time. As we move into 2026, the real question is, how quickly can the rest of the world catch up? Or has Google already pulled too far ahead? If you found this video insightful, then make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, because we're breaking down the biggest AI shifts every week, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. The future isn't in your pocket anymore. It's right in front of your eyes.